horror fans, it's Raven here with another tale of terror from the Raven's Nest. I hope you all are doing well. For this ditty of despair, I feel like it's fairly mild. So, it only has fear situations, scary situations. Of course, you discern at your best judgment. But I feel like this could be for everyone. If you're interested in hearing the window, stick around. If not, feel free to check out any of my other videos or anything else on the World Wide Web. Horror should be for everyone. But if you're down, let's get at it. I just need a sip of tea first. If you didn't know this about me, I'm kind of a tea gremlin. And I usually have one at any given time around me just for some extra hydration. Anyway, enough about my tea habits. Let's get into it. The window. It was a lonely night, another depressingly lonely night, drowning in a river of my own tears yet again. My girlfriend broke up with me at Christmas break, and I've been down ever since. There was no one like her. She had to be the kindest person I'd ever known, and I blew it. In my melancholy, I took to stargazing. It gave me comfort looking into a vast universe where all possibilities are endless. Somewhere out there, she looked up at the same sky too. On New Year's Eve, instead of partying, I stayed home. Everyone was too happy and hopeful, but I wasn't. Looking out onto my balcony, disappointed by a lackluster this evening. No stars, but light pollution, when I saw a most beautiful and alarming sight. A woman now stood on my balcony, looking in at me. She made eye contact. Her eyes lit up, and for a second there was an intense red glow, a slight smile pulling at her lips. I was scared, but bewitched. To get my attention, she began to tap at the window. Her expression contorted to one of fear or curiosity. I couldn't tell as I approached the window. She appeared to me like a Gothic Victorian lady. With a gentle voice she spoke. "I'm terribly sorry. It's after midnight already. I've lost my phone and track of time." A stranger, however pretty, came up to my balcony to ask me the time. It didn't sit well with me, so I gripped my cell phone and continued to converse. "You broke into my yard and climbed up my balcony to ask me the time?" I asked incredulously. "I'm so sorry," she said sweetly. "I'm just very drunk, and I don't remember how I came to be here." "You don't sound drunk. You sound perfectly sober," I accused. Her voice was very coherent and vocabulary precise. She didn't even stumble or sway. She just stood tapping on the window. She refused to leave me be. The city itself seemed to have gone quiet, as if the world around us had stopped in the most unnerving way. I'll call a ride for you, but you have to wait on the street." "But I'm freezing. It's so cold out here." Her breath froze my window like a frost as it crept up the glass. Even my house had a chill, and I felt it through my socks. Firmly, I said, "No, you can wait outside." I had such an awful feeling. If I let her inside, it would end badly. I don't want to find out, and panic is seeping into my mind. No human can change eye color like that. Her expression contorted to anger in an instant. "Why not? Are you a cruel person?" She began to pound on the glass violently. "I'm calling the police!" Trying to mask my fear with authority, I was nearly pissing my pants in terror. "Let me in! Let me in!" she screamed with fangs now visible from her mouth, nails digging into the fucking glass. Shaking like a leaf, I pressed 911, praying the glass would hold. "Let me in! Let me in!" To my horror, I heard a crack in the glass form, growing bigger with every hit. 911, what's your emergency? "I have an intruder. Please help!" The glass stopped shaking and she retreated back to the darkness, leaving me to question my sanity and my imagination to run wild. I'd somehow survived this encounter with what? I don't know. I don't even know how I'll begin to explain this to the cops, or anyone else for that matter. Well, I hope you enjoyed the little improv and the little story. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. All of that helps the growth of this channel. I am thinking of doing a part 2 where the ending is quite a bit different. If you would like to hear that, please comment down below. I hope you all have a very great weekend and stay spooky out there. Bye now.